Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about a mod that I received on Monday and I've been using it exclusively since. It is the ChiYou from this Korean modder called Mojo, and I got it off his January 2013 stainless steel list. It took about 40 days for him to complete the list and about 5 days for it to get shipped express to my doorstep. In total, it cost me about say 250 US dollars shipped. And so let's take a bait and talk about it. So upon receiving the ChiYou, you would receive a 18350 tube with two add-ons for you to accommodate your 18490 and 18650 batteries. Although for those of you out there who are using the Panasonic hybrid battery, I noticed that I can't fit it into my 18650 tubes, so those of you out there, you might get a problem with it as well. Through personal experience at least, the ChiYou has got to be one of the hardest hitting mods that I've ever tried. I calculated the overall voltage drop on mine, and my friend calculated the overall voltage drop on his, and both of our readings averaged out to be about 0.5 volts, and this was tested with a 18350 battery and a 0.8 ohms coil. He calculated the overall internal mod resistance as well, and that worked out to be 0.05 ohms, which in my opinion is one of the lowest that I've seen so far, unless you were to like put this mod and compare it with say the Podiac or the Caravella, which are two other really hard-hitting mods as well. So one thing really good and I absolutely adore about the ChiYou is the telescopic brass pin that allows you to set your atomizer flush onto your ChiYou and work out the overall contact with your battery. Because of this, you are actually able to make use of flat top batteries as well. Which is good because you do not have to like go out there and buy new batteries just for this mod. Apart from the brass telescopic pin, the ChiYou also comes with a brass pin on the switch, which is here. Yeah. Through personal experience at least, I would advise you to clean the crap out of your both brass pins on the top cap and on the bottom switch before using it, as when I received mine, I just like popped in my battery and tried to vape it straight, but I got quite a fair bit of like voltage drop from it. After cleaning it, I realized that it was actually covered with a whole lot of like black carbon gunk or machining oil. I have no idea. So just clean the crap out of it if you want to like make to get the most out of your ChiYou. One thing about the brass pins I realize as well is that they tend to oxidize really fast, because I cleaned mine like 2 days ago, and today after cleaning it, after taking out both caps to like check my pins out and whatnot, I realized that there was quite a fair bit of carbon built up on it. I have no idea if it's because my coils are too low or I'm vaping it at 0.8 ohms or what, because this is actually one of the fastest carbon build-ups that I've ever gotten on a mod itself. When you receive your ChiYou, would come with this air control ring, as you can see from 3 holes over here. So for those of you out there who love your Odysseus, your Penelopes, your Kato tanks, it allows you to control the air that enters your mod. However, through personal experience, the air control ring comes with an O-ring right on top of your mod, right on top of it. Try to like lube it up with like some VG or something before threading it onto your top cap. Otherwise it will prove to be pretty much a battle to like remove it. Also, when you're threading on your air control ring on the top cap, do it without your Genesis or whatnot attached to it. Because if you tighten it, you tend to like tighten your Jenny as well. And because of that, I got my AC9 stuck on my ChiYou on the very first night, and that proved to be a disaster because it took me quite a while to remove it. The machining of the ChiYou, like tube-wise, is really good, but thread-wise, in my opinion, there was much to be desired, as upon receiving mine from the bubble wrap, I not only had quite a fair bit of like machining oil on the ends of my tubes, I also had quite a fair bit of stainless steel build-up on the threads itself, and I've never experienced this with any other mods, that stainless steel mods that I've received, but it took me a while to get my Etty like into my 510 connector, and it was only after cleaning the threads thoroughly in which I found out that there was a lot of like black stainless steel residue trapped on my threads at least. So try cleaning it before you actually make use of your ChiYou. The throw on the switch is actually really low, because you just have to depress it this much, about like 1 mm, 1.5 mm, and it actually fires. And although the throw is really short and my AC9 is pretty heavy, I'm able to like rest this on my desk and it does not fire, which is amazing in my opinion, at least. It comes with a locking ring on the switch, and if say you had one of the earlier batches of ChiYous, this locking ring is actually on tighter than previous batches, so don't expect to be able to run your finger on it and have it unlock and lock by itself. That's all I have for you guys, so let's take a vape and wrap this up. And for all of you who wanted to like see, this is how the laser imprints look like on the front and on the back. It is on pretty nicely, I would say, although on the very first day it came on, it was still pretty rough to touch, but through weeks of usage it actually evened it out quite a fair bit, and it no longer feels that rough, in my opinion at least. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are keen. I'll try my best to like bring you guys more exciting stuff, and I'll see you next video. Peace.